Like Mary Harriman, Lyda Hill has transformed a life of privilege into a platform for social reform. The granddaughter of oilman H.L. Hunt, she is a successful entrepreneur who has devoted her life to philanthropy and community service. Growing up in a home where volunteerism was expected, Lyda became an energetic volunteer at an early age and has carried that spirit of volunteerism into her 70s. When Lyda joined the Junior League of Dallas in 1965, she jumped right in and never looked back.
I was the president and Lyda was the president the next year. Lyda's prime predilection is for action. She wants to see things happen. She's very inclined to find a way to get things done that ought to be done, and that's exactly what the Junior League does in the community. So it made her a great leader.
In 1982, she became JLD's first president with a career outside the home, bringing her business expertise to benefit the League's leadership. During her presidency, she not only visited all 50 agencies supported at that time, but also led a capital campaign to construct a headquarters building and established an endowment for its maintenance. She still serves as the chair of the endowment fund.
We were headquartered in a shopping center. We thought, we really ought to think about getting a headquarters for ourselves.
In 1983, JLD opened its headquarters, providing a home for tens of thousands of members to make a difference in Dallas.
I've known Lyda for a long time, since we were both students at the Hockaday School for Girls in Dallas. But I really got to know Lyda when I followed her as treasurer of the Junior League. I also served with Lyda on the Junior League Endowment Committee, and this was really her baby. She decided that the Junior League of Dallas needed to have some long-term endowment, some long-term sustainability.
In 2011, she received the Junior League of Dallas's Lifetime Achievement Award for her decades of service and financial support of the league and the Dallas community. Lyda credits the league with giving her the training and experience which has led her to considerable professional success. Shortly after graduating from Hollins University, Lyda founded Hill World Travel. In the 1960s, when most women were not in the workforce, she built the largest travel agency in Dallas, and when she sold it, it was one of the largest in the country. Lyda broke gender barriers, catering her business to and competing with male executives. In 1975, she was also one of the first women in the Young Presidents Organization. Lyda is currently president of LH Holdings, a real estate, tourism, and venture investment firm. She is also the namesake of the Lyda Hill Foundation, which is dedicated to making transformational advances in nature and science research and improving communities. Lyda also used her league training to benefit numerous community organizations, chairing boards for the Visiting Nurses Association, the Dallas chapter of the World Presidents Association, the Crystal Charity Ball, the Dallas and Texas chapters of the American Heart Association, the Fort Worth Stockyards, and many other organizations. Like she did for Junior League of Dallas, Lyda led the charge on a capital campaign to build a headquarters building for the Visiting Nurses Association, which delivers Meals on Wheels. Her efforts provided a home base for an organization which now delivers 4,500 meals a day, over 1 million per year. In 1985, Lyda created the Volunteer Connection to link willing individuals with charities that needed volunteers. She was tireless in promoting the program, recruiting the local NBC affiliate as a media partner. This highly successful program launched 3 volunteer centers. Her work was quickly noticed as 70 cities across America replicated her enormously successful program. For her efforts, she was honored by President Reagan with the Volunteer Action Award and appointed to President Reagan's Advisory Council on Private Sector Initiatives. In 1990, Lyda started the Conversation with a Living Legend program in Dallas.
We all met at Lyda's office and we started brainstorming about what we could do to create an event and to help raise money for MD Anderson Cancer Center.
The program presented world-class speakers to benefit MD Anderson. Over the past 25 years, the program has spread to 7 cities and raised $29 million for cancer research and patient care initiatives at MD Anderson.
My experience with the Junior League was just wonderful because it let me know about my city and the agencies in the city. Before that, when I came back from college, I had no experience with that. And so by being trained by the Junior League, I was taken out into the community and saw not only what was there, but what the needs were. And so then I was trained in what to do. And that has made my life so much better.
For decades, Lyda Hill has given her time and treasure to organizations in Dallas and across our country. While her generosity has certainly changed lives, it's her leadership and devotion to countless nonprofit groups that makes her the perfect recipient of the Association of Junior League's International Mary Harriman Award. Lyda's gifts have immense, immeasurable, and far-reaching benefits to the community and to those touched by her lifelong dedication to philanthropy. But most important, she gives with humility and a servant's heart.
It's a huge honor to receive the Mary Harriman Award, and I want to say thank you to Mary. And I want to say thank you on behalf of hundreds of communities who have benefited by trained volunteers. I want to say thank you on behalf of millions of people who have benefited from the volunteer services that Junior Leagues provide. And I want to say thank you on behalf of thousands of Junior Leaguers whose lives are so much richer because they're able to do the volunteering and become a trained volunteer.